Uh-oh.
Okay, so a little context. Me and Goth were. Do you want to tell the story? Or do you want me to?
Long story short, I was the DM for previous campaign. Campaign kind of got derailed, left to the wayside, and died out.
I love how we met though. We met like one of the weirdest DMs.
Yeah,
Was this the one you were telling me about?
No, different one. Uh,
Okay.
Kip was a nice like DM and whatnot. I do love the group. How me and Goth met. Our DM was a little weird.
How weird.
Um, as a DM, I do understand. Like, okay, I would love for you all to like be here on time. I'm not gonna kick you and ban you from the server if you're late, though.
Uh-oh. Okay. So it's one of them
yeah,
Reddit horror
Ah.
stories.
And when
yep,
and when the player asks, like, "Hey, why did this happen?" It's like, well, they should have known better. They should have planned their day around this better. It's like, huh? What
Oh,
do you mean
so
by that? Then Goth got banned, I think.
yeah. I got banned for being like, "Hey, why? I thought you said you weren't going to kick them."
oh. So how dare you question my authority? Get the fuck out of my server.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, two other players left, so it was just left with what their uncle and brother.
Oh.
I think I could be very wrong though. Don't quote me on that.
So Peepaw and Billy Bob got mad that someone did not show up and then was extra salty that they were questioned on their decision.
Basically,
Pretty much.
I know they made an ad not too long after. It's like, hey, I'm trying D&D again. I think I messaged you, Goth. Was like, hey, should we like warn players not to join?
Yeah, can you warn me? Like, I don't want to. Like, I've dealt with one troubled DM already. I don't want to deal with many more.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call.
Do 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 do. Super do 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 do. Oh, they changed their profile picture on Twitch. I'm so happy for them.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Something needs my attention downstairs, really quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Oh, my back hurts, and I'm so itchy. I need someone to break my back.
Is
I can hear that.
Okay. Yeah. Do any of you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns to each other and or me?
mm,
No,
Lovely.
not, not that I could think of.
yeah.
Uh. Okay. Uh. If you guys want to post your character sheets in the character sheet channel, that would be greatly appreciated. I will understand if one of you don't, though.
Okay.
Because I know you said you wanted it to be a little bit secretive on some stuff.
Yeah, I'm just quickly trying to get my character to level 3 because I had them at level 1.
Oh, you're fine. No worries. This is kind of like what the Session Zero is going to be a little, just to try to. I'm sorry, I can't think of any of the words. Just like go over some stuff, right? Overall.
Yeah.
I thought you sent it. Okay. Cool. Why is my roll 20 not working? That's a very good question. Weird. Okay. Are you any of you guys familiar with roll 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the case?
I've used it a little bit.
We're only going to use it mostly for combat. Don't worry.
Okay.
All right. Now, do we have to go in and move our characters around, or
In that,
is it just more for vision? Okay.
no, you don't. It's like I said, mostly for combat.
Okay.
If you want to mess around, put your character in there, you can. It's not recommended.
Valid.
I guess roll 20 doesn't want to work today, though. What if I hypothetically just used a different browser? Why is my only other browser Internet Explorer?
I don't know, because you're ancient.
Listen here. I will fucking fist fight you. Do not test me. I will come down to your mistake of a state and fist fight you. If you still live in that mistake of a state.
No.
Oh, lovely.
Went a bit further south.
You're in a different country now?
No.
Oh, huh?
I'm in the one below it.
What? I'm sorry. What? Please know that this is why I'm so confused. Oh my god. What's my fucking password then? Oh, my bad.
How?
I just thought you were in that state.
I'm back.
Fair.
I thought that's why you were always like so depressed all the time because you were in that state.
No. No, I was depressed for a completely different reason.
Mm. Okay. Now that everybody's back, I'll re-ask the question. Does anyone have any questions, comments, or concerns to each other and/or me?
Oh, I don't have anything.
Okay. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Roll 20 doesn't want to work. Yes, next Rustin. So
Yeah, so is Roll20 normally kind of slow and laggy?
only for us, I guess sometimes with Google Chrome for some reason.
Oh, no way, I use Google Chrome. Ah,
I only
Yeah,
say that because it will not load for me. So,
I'd recommend Firefox.
oh, look at me. I'm fancy. Why am I trying to pick fights with you today?
Bite my shiny metal ass.
No. So, does anyone have any questions about the house rules before I explain them?
No.
that's pretty straightforward, I guess.
Goth?
Nah, I'm good.
So, house rule number 1, if a character does a medicine check on you and fails the DC of 10, you must make a death saving throw right away. This is for mostly if you're down in combat, of course, and someone tries to stabilize you and they fail, you have to make a death saving throw right away.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone gets a starting feat. Please talk to the DM which feat you wish to choose. So that kind of takes out variant human, of course, because it'll give you 2 feats.
Mm-hmm.
Players are allowed to swap the initiative rolls with each other before combat starts. So say someone from the other party that got a little higher than you, you can ask them like, "Hey, would you be okay if you and me switch numbers?" And if they said yes, you would take their spot and they would take yours in the initiative order. This one does not apply to any of you all. If a bard uses vicious mockery and their insult makes me laugh out loud, the target does not get a saving throw. Um, Healing potions can be used as bonus actions, but if they're used as for your main action, you will gain the max amount of healing for them. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is gonna really apply to one of you. If you are scary enough looking, you can use your strength for an intimidation check instead of charisma.
Does
Okay.
Nobu fit that?
No, I'm talking to the necromancer of the group. Yes, you.
Are they that scary?
I wouldn't say. Depends on how you describe your character, of course.
You got really quiet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Firefox is demanding stuff from me. What the fuck am I looking for? So next, alignment changes as a party. We will look at the alignment you want, and depending on what you do, your alignment will switch. So, of course, if you are a chaotic creature the entire time, but you're labeled as a lawful little man, you're going to be switching over to that.
Okay.
Is there any questions, comments, or concerns?
No.
Not so far.
I do have
Pretty
one.
straightforward.
What are we using for dice rolls?
You can use. I still have this bot in here. I'm pretty sure. Who the fuck was Sora? Oh, that was the cleric. I don't know that. There is a bot in the server if you want to use that. However, if you have your own personal dice, you can use your that, of course, or use the dice from the Roll20 as well.
Okay.
All right. Is it like a trust system thing, or do we send photos?
Trusting. If I fully believe you are, for some reason, trying to cheat in D&D, A, I will laugh at you, and B, I will force you to roll in the bot channel then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's fair.
Does that fee come with your race, Scott?
It's not technically a feat, but it is an additional skill.
Oh, then I'm viewing that as something different. Then that's safe. Then
All right.
you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give you a T-Rex. No, I don't trust any of you fuckers with a dinosaur.
So for the feat, the starting feat that we all get, is that like is that stuff like um alert, magic initiate, etc.?
Yes.
Okay.
And so that one is just for the race, not like our background or anything.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that one more time?
So,
Mhm.
say for example, background gives a feat. Do we
Oh.
still also?
That gets added on too. Yes.
Okay. So we get the background feat plus the +1.
Mhm.
Is that correct?
Yes. If your background gives you a feat, yeah.
Right. We don't have to use the character sheets in Roll20, right?
No, you do not. That will be only for combat.
Okay.
Um.
Because for whatever reason, it's really not wanting to work with me right now.
Yeah, I'll send you my campaign link. Once I'm able to fucking get into Roll20, of course. That will be the $1,000,000 question. You have a healer's kit. You can spend one of it into a creature. Oh yeah, that's okay.
Wunderbar.
The last minute. I'm sorry, but the spots are filled. Me. Oh boy, I'm such a great DM. No one, no one say anything. Let me live in denial. So, here's some things I am expecting from all of you, sweet little pies. So, um, for traveling, I'm okay with you guys like kind of skipping over it. However, if we are going to skim over traveling, I need you all to actually roleplay. It's not gonna be a oh, like you're here now you're there type of situation. I will either drag out the traveling and force you all to bond with each other, or we can do a montage of you all bonding with each other. Okay.
Okay.
Roll 20 is
Yeah,
just
I
down.
got that.
Duly
Yeah.
noted.
Rip.
I probably have the link somewhere though in the server. That could be the one, but I'm not gonna gamble on it. Yeah, I'm not gonna gamble on that one. Okay. Does anyone have any questions, comments, or concerns about that one in particular? You can speak up. I'm not gonna bite your head.
No, just reading a couple things.
Okay.
Do we need to worry about eating and stuff?
To a small degree, yes.
Okay.
Like if I know you guys haven't like eaten at least one meal for the day, you'll suffer a level of exhaustion. But if you eat at least one thing a day, I was like, okay, yeah, we fine, we Gucci.
Okay.
Alright.
Next, is I. This is not for discussion. I will be respected at my table as a fellow player with you all.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's a given.
I had a very terrible group called uh, the Unfortunates, and they. I straight up told the player like, "Hey, I might be kicking this one person out because I'm feeling like I'm not. I don't feel like I'm being respected as a player." And their attitude was like, "Well, you're the DM though. You're not a player." It's like, "Oh, you're really fucking stupid." Okay, well, I shouldn't say it's really stupid, but like, "Oh, okay then. This is how I'm viewed at this table." Then again, I was told that I just make the world. They create the story by one of the other problem players. There's a lot of problem players in the group. I'm just gonna admit to that.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
Um,
anyone we should be um
in this in the server, no, they've all been gone.
oh.
Okay.
I have tried
Sorry,
to.
for a second there you got me going. I was like, there's problem people in our group already.
No, the current group is very professional. We one it does make joke characters, but he knows when to get serious, and we love Navi for that. No, the any bad players I've had, I have removed from the table. It has taken me a long time to do, but I do remove them from the table.
Valid.
Is anyone confused by any D and D like base lore stuff, like dwarves, elves, Like in long-lived races, I should just state this now.
How are elves viewed in your world?
Depends on the elf, of course.
High elves?
You're a snobby little bitch.
No.
Like I said, I'll definitely go into like details if you guys want to know about that. That question is mostly was because, like I told you, I had a player who did not understand how elves work, so he matured at the age of 18, got married, and was raised by dwarves. And to anyone who is confused by that, that would be basically the dwarves let a toddler experience the world for himself, and the toddler somehow got married to a grown woman. But I think that's the only things have as of right now. Do you guys have any questions or concerns that you want to bring up to each other and or to me?
Mm.
I do. What are your do's and don'ts?
What do you mean by
Like
that?
for what okay, so what is okay with the players
Mhm.
and what is not okay? Like I'm asking I'm while I am asking you
Mhm.
as a player, we've already had this conversation. So
Mhm.
this is between like Goth and LGN. So like
Um,
what is it that you guys are okay with and not okay with so that I know like hey, don't bring this up or don't do this or stuff like that.
I mean, I'm really fine with anything.
Um, yeah, I guess. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say what I'm fine with and what I'm not fine with because under the assumption that we're all being respectful and stuff, I'm really fine with a lot of things.
All right. I will let you guys know that the one thing that I am strongly against is SA. If um if it's like part of a player's background or like an NPC's background, then yeah, but I don't want to see it in front of me.
Oh, don't worry. I am not dealing with any sexual shit on my tables.
Gotcha.
If you want to get your rocks off, I'll help you find a EPR server.
What the fuck?
Do you not know anything I just said?
I didn't know there were fucking dedicated ERP servers for D&D.
I mean, they're not mostly for D&D, but
There are plenty.
of course you would know.
I'm
Hey, I've
sorry.
been I've been on the internet for way too fucking long, alright?
Fuck
If
you.
it can exist, it does.
You right. You right. So, um, one thing I do like to do with my plays is try to have phobias with you all. Something that your character has a fear of. So,
Ooh.
I have to actually add you all into the fears. So what the? Okay. So I got Goth. What is your character's name?
Um, oh, shit. Hold on, one sec.
5 hours
I will
later.
I will DM you the stuff.
Okay.
I just gotta move over to my phone real quick.
Oh no, you're fine. If you guys also want to DM me your backstories and your fears as well, that is also like I okay as well. because I will have to like copy and paste them into my little campaign big notebook I have.
Uh, yeah. It's let me type it up. You want it to be like just limited to a paragraph?
Um, I would like for you to have a foundation of your backstory by session one, which will not be the one like well we're going to be continuing into here soon. It will be the 1st of August is when I would like a good foundation to your backstory. Like, okay, this is set in stone regardless.
Yeah, yeah. It's just I got a lot
Mhm.
of backlore, and I was just making sure you didn't want
I
the entire thing.
I will like the entire thing eventually. Whenever you feel like I will be saying this, do not drop me weird information about your backstory in campaign and not tell me about it beforehand.
Yeah, that's
That
fair.
shit will not fly. I'm sorry. That is a very
That's
quick way
fair.
for you to
That's
be
fair.
removed from my table. I'm sorry. I had a bad experience with not one but two players.
Can
Two
you
actually
repeat
a lot
that?
of
What is
players.
that allowed?
So I would like you to have a foundation to your backstory by session one, which will be the 1st of August for you guys, because what we're going to transition to is won't be session one technically speaking. It's more of like like I label as a point five. Like okay, you guys are like vibing more with characters. You're learning a little bit more about the world and all that fun jazz. What will get you immediately kicked from my campaign it will be say legal never informed me like oh they're royalty like this other kingdom and they randomly mention one time in the campaign like oh well I'm also royalty and I just look at them dumbfounded like the fuck do you mean you're royalty you never told me this like well it's my backstory that I just haven't sent it all to you I'm like I'm still working it out it's like get the fuck out of my table because I've had not one not two but three players do that to me before and I'm not dealing with that shit ever again.
Yeah, that's fair.
I should have grabbed
That is
something.
completely fair.
So, you don't have to send the whole thing to me, legal. But I would enjoy it eventually.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just
And if you don't send me at all, if you plan to drop something like
yes, that's
big,
it.
please give me at least a day notice before the session. Ooh. Okay, okay. Oh, I can traumatize you with this.
Yeah.
Okay, let me pop that down. I gotta go to Goth because they did send me the backstory and I need to copy and paste it in my thing. Okay, here we go. Okay. Um. Okay, Goth's still muted, but they did say, "Oh, I sorry, watching dogs, and they are needing to go out." Her name in quotation marks. It's HK-02. When slash if Goth becomes unmuted, I will ask them the question when they come back.
All right.
Because that's more of a like would be above table knowledge that I want to know if they want you guys to know or they just want to keep it as like appeal. If so, I will tell you like what you'll be seeing all the time then. Oh, that's funny. That's a hilarious phobia.
It's it's kind of hard for me to give you a backstory because I do have a backstory with Nobu already, but it all depends on if you make the race canon or not, which you told me you if like you don't know what you're gonna do yet.
Mhm. That is fair. So do we want to play with his backstory like by play then? Would that be okay with you?
Yes, I can tell you that he's not royalty.
Okay.
No, fuck that.
Well, royalty
I'm
is
not.
just like an example I had. Like if there's any big like organization of any which way, I need to know of this now. That's the only thing I'm really asking. I'm not
Uh,
gonna be learning this
okay, so
last minute.
I don't mind if everybody knows this because Nobu is kind of an open book.
Hmm.
He has a very sad past, which is going to be locked behind like barriers. If you want to know his past and get to know him, talk to him. But Nobu recently just came out of the ocean. He used to live in the ocean, so a lot of the surface stuff, like cultures and stuff, he does not know.
Okay. Oh boy, you're basically a lizard folk then. You have no social cues.
Yeah, so he basically like if anybody treats him nice, he'll be like, "Oh, you're my friend. You're my friend now."
We're having soft tacos later.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And I will send you because it is linked with his backstory, but I will send you this.
Okay.
It's his phobia.
Okay. So, um, Gath, are you around? You can. I love the little dot. um, if you are, can you type in Cyrus's favorites for me then, real quick? Because I think we're gonna be wrapping up Session Zero here soon. If I'm gonna be honest, because I like we've very much gone over everything I think we need to.
Gotcha. Let me know when you get my phobia. Pretty ironic, right?
oh, oh my god. Okay, funny story. I have to send you two other players' phobias then if you want to keep that a secret. Question is,
I don't know what you're talking about.
do you want to have that be kept a secret?
Um, what do you mean to others?
Like, would you be okay for that to be above table knowledge?
Well, his phobia? Yeah, I mean, I don't mind as long as like people don't metagame and then be like, oh yeah, well we're gonna, yeah, pretty
I
much.
I don't think there'll be much metagaming here personally. So I have another player who's scared of water and drowning, and another one who's scared of crabs. You're gonna fit right in.
Yeah. But yeah, I like his fear because it links in with his backstory that I will be sending you.
Okay.
It's not like a big organization or stuff that or people after him. It's just what he went through.
Oh, that's an interesting backstory. Legal, not backstory. Phobia. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
Yeah, oh wait. By phobia, do you mean like the irrational fear phobia or just any kind of deep
What?
fear?
Any deep fear.
Okay.
So do you want your character, like your main character, I should say, information? Oh, you're unmuted now.
Yep.
Do you want to go into details about your character? Because I know there's some secrecy behind it.
Um, all that anyone else would see would be a fairly tanky looking Warforged.
Okay.
Really about it.
So, do you want to give out your? Is that the only thing you're comfortable with saying right now? Is what I'm gonna say then. Instead of anything
Yeah.
else. Okay. So, you guys know this party will be consisting of, in lack of better terms, a Warforged fighter, a legal. With how your backstory was, it seems like you're also a little bit secretive.
Yeah.
Do you want to be? Do you want your information to be known above table or wait?
Um. I guess I'll wait for now.
Okay. So yours is a human dryad ranger. Would that be correct then?
Okay, so it's
Only give out information you want to give out to. I'm just trying to clarify.
okay.
You're the class you're
What
portraying.
okay, what
Quotation marks.
everyone else knows is that my character is someone called Nick, short for arsenic, and what everyone else knows is that they are a necromancer who has been involved in a failed ritual and is trying to reverse the failed ritual. What the specifics of the ritual are, no one knows. And that's and basically Nick is just trying to get money, knowledge, whatever they can get their hands on to try and reverse this ritual, and that's like what everyone else knows.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I gave out any information then. I just was a little confused because I know you said you want to be a necromancer, and I thought that's what you were trying to hide. My bad. That's on me. So, your party consists of a necromancer, a human necromancer, if I'm correct, a fighter warforged, and a barbarian Sarkman. Am I all correct
Sharkhead.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, one thing I did forget, is okay. What I will have to do is go back in here. I cannot spell names to save my life. Okay, so I need to put down legal. You said they know you by arsenic, correct?
Yeah, everyone
Okay.
they're they just go by arsenic or Nick for short.
I just wanted to make sure that was clear because I'm most likely going to stumble on like the names right now, but if anything, I would rather stumble on the names with your group than the rest of the party that you'll be merging into.
Yeah, I can like reword the backstory so it's more clear.
If you want to. Um, what's my what's your character's name? I don't know if you ever typed it out for me. What's
You
your
talking to me?
character? What's your character's name?
I'll type it out, but it's pronounced Nobu.
Nobu. Okay. Ah, okay. I wasn't ever so if you told me or not. So
I did.
I just want to go over this real quick before we take a small little break to get like water, snacks before we actually dive into this shit. Because I desperately need a cup of water up here.
Hydration's
Inspirations. Um, so you guys can have a max of 3 inspiration, and there's a thing called party inspiration. That is basically, um, if the party wants to, they can spend an inspiration point to give not one but 2 players advantage on a roll, or make your DM roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any final questions, comments, or concerns that we have?
So how do you get more inspiration?
By being good little boys, girls, and they thems, by role playing, or just acting like your character would,
Got it.
without that stereotypical like it's what my character would do. Not trust the party because I'm a lone wolf man. Like if you are saying even above table, like okay, I get my character would just be a loose gun because I did have a player do this. He could have been labeled as an edgy character, but above table is like, oh shit, my character would definitely do this. Would just pull out his gun and fucking fire it at somebody because that's what his character would do. He was raised in the black market.
Okay.
As
Mhm.
shoot first, scratch questions never, because that's how his mama worked. And he said, like, fuck, above table, I would do this. I feel really bad, guys, that I have to do this. Can someone please stop me? Basically, like, a little meta game is like, okay, I know I would do this. My character would do this. I need someone to try to stop me or reason with me. It's like, hey, no, wait. We have to ask questions first. I know that's not your way of thinking, but we got to get some information. That's how I view a difference of understanding the edgy character versus being an edgy character. Is when above table you realize, okay, I would be doing this. My character would automatically be doing this. So I understand the consequences of my actions for this. I want to try to have to be stopped. I'm going to try to have a party member attempt to stop me by basically jumping in front of the way first. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Playing the character as the actual character rather than
Being the Ned's ward.
Yeah.
Okay. Or you can just hound me like Navi does, like, I gave a great inspiration, I deserve my inspiration. Gave a great speech, I deserve my inspiration. I love my other players. I promise you guys will fit in very well with them. So, I will need some type of artwork for your characters, preferably not discussed in AI slap, if all possible. So I can make you all some tokens for Roll20 when the time is available.
Okay.
Yep, I actually have some art from my friend, VGM, who drew my original Shark Man. With some alterations. He's giving me a headshot, and I'll send that to you when it's all done.
Sweet. Is there any questions, comments, or concerns right now?
Just for like a role playing perspective, how exactly are necromancers viewed in this kingdom?
I'm so glad you asked because I realized I didn't really talk much about my world. Um, so necromancers are viewed differently from kingdom to kingdom. Where you guys are, they're typically like frowned upon. The class, like being a necromancer, isn't typically viewed in a positive light, and the practice is slightly banned. Cyrus has gone out of his way to lie. It's like, oh no, they're not a necromancer. They're of a different class of wizardry. He has forged documents, lied through his teeth to ensure your safety, basically. He he would know that, oh yeah, you're 100% a necromancer. However, you're very good at your job of getting me my information. I will keep you around. I will keep your information house.
Good to know. So I should not tell people that I'm a necromancer is what I'm getting.
Because other parts of the world, necromancy is viewed more of like, basically like a crem, not cremation, a funeral home, where a necromancer is going to be the person in charge, and if a family has any final words they actually want to say, the necromancer can bring them back for a little bit. It's like, okay, have your final moments. They're dead again. Let's continue on with the funeral. Because not everyone
Okay.
can fork out like a revivify or a true resurrection. But yeah, that's gonna be like the overall like thing with you. I do have I do have a little surprise for you later, though, my little necromancer. But that's later down the road project. So, um, I will try my best to go into much depth as I can with the world when we come back from break. Doing your little session 0.5. But the Google Doc for Yama the World is in the channel Yama the World. Will not lie, the countries are being reconstructed again because I have issues. But but everything else there is pretty accurate. The races, how the races kind of act with each other, the errors of Yama, the gods, goddesses, and demons, where some of them do have like little story snippets of them. And there's also, if you're like a cleric, it breaks them down into the different subclasses for you. Important dragons you might need to know, the winds in the world, the demon lords, the arch phase in the court, which may or may not eventually be altered, depends on some things. Organizations, be it be crime syndicates, army squads, or maid societies, or in one case, just a very weird cult with a vampire. Just to let you all know. So, is there anything we would like to say real quick?
No.
No.
Okay. I will be back shortly. I'm gonna get some glass of water, and you guys can chit chat amongst yourselves or get yourself some stone. All I ask is when I'm gone, please no racial slurs. I do not want to attract the wrong audience.
Of course.
Yep, makes sense.
So we all have our own secrets. That's fun.
Mm-hmm. It's certainly interesting.
Yes. Very interesting. I do apologize if I am shy. When I meet new people, I tend to become quiet and a bit awkward.
Valid.
I mean, no problem. I mean, I'm also kind of shy, I guess. So, yeah.
What the heck is going on in the memes channel?
Oh, that's a depressing droid. Hello.
Yo, go.
Hello.
Well,
Why is your droid so depressing, Goth?
I mean,
Well, I know
damn
why,
Paul.
but still. So let's begin, shall we?
here.
Yeah.
You guys enter the Grand doors of Cyrus's estate. Something you've done, the gods only know truly how many times. You see servants roaming around, frantically trying to, what seems like getting stuff prepared for a banquet of some kind. Um, One of them looks over uh, to you all, and seems a bit confused as they walk up to you. Before you stands a uh, pretty scrawny, dark purple tiefling. Um, how can I help the the masters and mistresses today? Who?
Like out of character, were we summoned?
Yes, you guys were summoned. Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay. So, um, I will take the initiative. Um, he says yes. We were summoned by Cyrus.
Oh, Oh, the Lord. I'll go grab him real quick.
Of course. Okay, we'll wait here.
Would you all like to describe your characters as he scurries away?
Yes. I set my picture of Nobu in there, but as you can see, brown ponytail, big shark man. He resembles a lot like a humanoid whale shark. He is 8'4", and yeah, that's about it.
Excuse me.
I guess I can go next. So Nick is like 5 feet 11 or so. The age is a little hard, difficult to discern. Most would say maybe in like late 20s to early 30s, perhaps, but there's this air about them that makes uh, anyone think they could be either younger or older. It's really hard to tell. Uh, they're rather pale, they have dark eyes, dark hair, and they're dressed in simple black robes.
Okay. Ga?
HK01, or HK02, excuse me. We don't talk about the first one. HK02 is a fairly plain-looking warforged, feminine in stature, a bit more bulky than one would assume of a typical female warforged frame. Clearly designed for frontline fighting, but currently wearing different pieces of cloth, be it a scarf, a hood, generally seeming ragtag and scrapped together. And looking closer, it appears that she only has one functioning eye. At least for the time being.
Lovely to hear. That was ours. um, you hear a familiar voice booming across the I can't think of the actual word for the room it would be.
Main hall.
Yeah, probably. For some reason, I thought I had like a fancier name. Across the main hall. Oh, if it isn't my three favorites. And let me. Oh, that's the princess. That's a whole different folder. Standing in front of you all. Let me make sure that's also correct here. Is a familiar face. Long white hair that reaches past the shoulders. Two massive horns coming up top of his head. Um, almost very gray in nature. A mixture of gray and blue eyes, a sun tattoo on his shoulder, golden bracelets up on his wrist, a very tight golden collar around his neck. You see behind him kind of a long, thick, scaly gray tail. Of course, wearing absolutely nothing on top. Something you're very familiar with. Lord Cyrus would always do. And he just gestures his arms out. I'm very happy that you all are here.
Yes. Why did you summon us?
Oh, yes. I think it's better if we meet more privately, of course.
Uh, okay. Do we go to your office? The room? Where are we going?
My office?
Lead the way, my friend.
Yes, please follow me. He will turn over to one of his servants. Bring us some tea and some refreshments as well. Yes, my lord. You guys go to his office. It's a rather simple design for such a laveless man like your Lord Cyrus is. It's a simple wooden desk facing the door. Um, Magical lanterns uh, across the left and right side of the walls. And behind him, a large shelf of books and what seems like small little statues on them as well. On the right wall of the room will be hanging a massive boar's head, seeming to belong to once was a wereboar.
Hmm.
He goes behind his desk and sits down in his chair. Now, are you all familiar with the king of this kingdom, correct?
Of course, my lord.
Above
I
table,
don't
that
think I'm
just
aware
sounded
of this.
so much success.
I don't think I'm aware of this king. I think I've heard of him in passing, but could you remind us?
Of course. The let me pull up the. Oh, here it is. Oh, we never came up with a name. Lovely. Let me pull up the map then, so I'm actually able to read the kingdom's name then. The king of Scindia, its kingdom, has been king for about 4 decades at this point, if I'm correct. And of course, with his wife, are able to have 7 children. The eldest being Pearl, but the next in line will be Malcolm, of course, being the son. But are you aware of one of the youngest borns, Prince Florian?
believe so.
What about the rest of you?
I cannot say that I know them very well, my lord.
What about you, 8K?
Annoyed statement. Of course, my lord.
This is why I like you, HK. You're direct with things.
Denied remark. You have a very strange way of showing favorites.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to the oh boy. Well, it was rumored, but it has been confirmed that a while ago Prince Florian killed his twin sister. There has been different theories going around amongst the other nobles, of course, that it either was an accident or Florian wants to be the only successor to the crown. At first, I was skeptical of this, but he will pull out a note and hand it to you all. Then I found out this prince that's been under my domain for a bit, to say the least, has tried to send the king to kill me. You know, you all can react.
Uh, they tried to send the king to kill you?
Yes,
Like the king personally or the guards?
the king personally.
Oh, lovely.
Thankfully,
Mild
Nick's
surprise.
face is just perfectly still right now. Just not really trying not to show any emotions in particular.
Mildly surprised statement. The king himself has come, or at least has been rumored, come try and kill you. That is most unusual.
Not rumored, confirmed. The letter states it itself.
Is surely this can't be the king? Are you, are you sure it's not a changeling or something of mimicry? Or
No, it is not. Thankfully, I was able to intercept the message before it was fully sent.
oh, I see, the king is very hands-on.
Well, I was able to get it before I left my estate.
Hmm. All right. What is it that you'd have us do?
I do believe that the rumors that Prince Florian does plan to kill the rest of their siblings to become their king of this region. However, going through each one would be a long, tedious process. One that would take time and powerful allies to get, while Florian has neither of those options except for time. But it has been brought to me that a civil war has been mentioned. Well, not much of a civil war, a revolution to overthrow the monarchy. I believe that this is Prince Florian's quickest method to rising to being the king.
I see.
Query. Do we have anything else to go other than the letter?
Well,
Forgery is a possibility.
oh, I'm very familiar with forgery. Do not worry, HK. The only thing I definitely know of is Florian's party that I have employed here has confirmed that the peasants in my area have been sneaking off rations and other things to help feed and arm this revolutionary army. This has been stated to me. I have sent some spies out to find out, and they have confirmed this themselves. And of course, sadly, not too long ago, once Florian's party left, two of them stayed behind. I thought nothing of it. I figured they wanted to do something different. They did in some way, as they also did try to take my life. A Asimar and a human who claimed to be of dragonborn descent. They were taken care of and now are rotting by the property line. I did find out, though, of course, that the two that were stayed behind were ordered by Prince Florian to murder me. So Florian himself could seize my assets and seize my money, basically, in lack of better terms, to help very much fund the Revolutionary Army so they can be the one in charge of it.
I see. Oh well, we can't have that.
Indeed.
HK is purposefully remaining quiet at this moment.
Nick doesn't tend to speak up very often.
Nick, you're my eyes and ears of getting information. How do you feel about all of this?
Well, I can imagine that this will be most inconvenient for you, my lord.
Indeed. What about you, HK?
Begrudging statement. You know where my loyalties lie, my lord.
Indeed. They will be returning back soon, of course, to hear more about this nobility meeting that is going to happen with me and the 10 others of this region to figure some stuff out. Hello? You're all very quiet.
Just letting you speak.
Thank you. So, of course, I am asking you all to join their ranks and send back any and all information that they have to me, personally.
Are you afraid that they'll defect?
Not much defect. I'm worried on what they'll do. They're speaking of gibberish with demon lords and going behind my back on trying to hide certain information from me. That I know.
I see. Well, that's no good. We should all be working together.
Indeed, my friend.
So when do we head out?
It wouldn't be heading out. They'll be coming towards us, remember?
Well, as soon as they get here, when will we head out?
That will be a different discussion with them, of course. I do not know when they'll be trying to leave after the arrangement has occurred.
Oh, I see. Do they have rooms in your estate?
They do, yes.
Wouldn't it be best for us to check their rooms while they're gone? Maybe they have something in there.
Of
Or
course.
have they returned recently or
No, they have been on the road since.
then there would make no sense for us to search their rooms.
I mean, they were here for a night.
If I may speak up, my lord,
Of course. Speak freely.
say that we find evidence that they plan on fully betraying you.
Yes.
What will be your plan to deal with them, let's say?
Well, the prince would be the hardest one because of the nobility. However, for the rest of them, I think you get the message. They'll be taken care of.
Of course, my lord.
Statement. There is a reason the enforcer is here.
Correct. A servant will come in with little biscuits and some jasmine tea, and they'll place it on Cyrus's desk before bowing to Cyrus and to you all before leaving.
Noble waves them off.
Okay.
Query. New assistants?
In a way, yes. A lot of them has been very rowdy of late. So they've been slowly getting broken into, to say the least.
Unsurprised remark. Seems that's a Common tactic.
Indeed it is.
Um, how tall is everyone, if you don't mind me asking?
Are we speaking out of character here?
Yes, out of character, how tall is everyone?
I'm like Nick is 5'11". Uh, do you need me to put that into centimeters or?
No, no, no.
Okay.
I'm American.
We speak
Yeah, same.
freedom unity.
Sorry, there's just like
I might hate this fucking country, but I refuse to use centimeters. I don't care if it's more convenient.
Exactly.
But yeah. Currently HK standing at about 6'2",
6'2".
with the
Okay.
design, she is able to stand at about 6'8", more or less just kind of shrinking down to fit inside most doorways.
All right, so I'm kind of just towering over everyone now. All right.
oh my god, I'm the shortest one here.
You're the
Yeah,
sword king of the
Nobu is
party.
Nobu is 8'4". So just Nobu looks down at the biscuits and kind of just leans down, like almost like crouching, just sniffing it, and he's like, What are these?
Biscuits.
What are biscuits? What are these things?"
Try
Knife.
one.
They are a combination of butter, bread, technically flour, and water.
So yeah, he picks one up, but it's probably like the size of his pinky, and he's just looking at it, like turning it around, and say, how do you try these? Like, do I toss it at someone?
You put it in your mouth and eat it.
It seems kind of dry. Why would I put it in my mouth?
You can dunk it in the tea if you want.
Oh, you dunk it in liquids. Okay,
If you want it to be moist, yes.
okay. Then he just he takes one of the teacups, like gently, like trying not to break it, and just dunks the biscuit inside. And he sniffs it again as he takes it out, and he just shoves the whole thing in his mouth, and he just starts chewing. He's like, it's not really appetizing. Tastes mm, mm, like I'm eating chalk.
Well, that would be great for your heartburn.
Mm. What is this liquid? What is this? What is this called? You said something about tea.
Yes, that is tea.
I usually just have the maids and butlers bring me water. I didn't know that we had such a variety of liquids.
Indeed. We have tea, booze, wine, milk.
What are all those?
Milk.
I think I've heard of milk. I tried cereal the other day. It was great.
Did you put milk in it?
At first, I poured the milk into the bowl, but my servant had told me I was supposed to put the cereal in before the milk.
Nick then speaks up with a sort of like curiosity in his voice. Nobu, what exactly do you eat normally?
Oh, well, normally I just have a feast of a variety of meats. Like yesterday for dinner, I wanted to try something new, so I ate something called a carrot.
Did you like it?
Uh, I mean, it reminded me a lot like a sea cucumber, sort of. Just not as
Clear.
squishy.
You herald from the sea, yes?
Yes, yes I do.
I fucking love this group.
HK doesn't ask any further questions, simply walks over, grabs 2 biscuits, throws them into her mouth, and seemingly swallows them as is.
Oh, friend Nick, are you not going to try the biscuits? They are. They do. Listen, with the liquids, they taste less like chalk.
No, I'm perfectly alright.
Should I bring
Ah,
something else instead for you, Nick?
I am alright, my lord.
HK, how are the biscuits?
Query. Has the delivery of sugar been delayed?
Sadly, yes.
that would explain the chalk taste.
You know what sugar is, but you don't know what booze is.
I know what sugar is because I had to add it to my cereal. It was like these planned oat-based cereal that was given to me. I was
Mhm.
told to sprinkle it with sugar if I wanted it to taste better.
And did it?
Oh yes, it tasted amazing. Just very, very much so.
Lovely to hear.
You know, maybe cereal will go good with this liquid.
You know what? Go at it.
Yes. I don't think I have any in my own house. Is there any way I could have some delivered, my lord?
Of course.
Yes. I mean, it's not my it's not. I do not enjoy drinking it like as he sips and he just sticks his tongue out. He's like, ugh. So, yeah, but it might taste good with something in it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they also come in different flavors. The tea, anyway. This is
You
just
have
jasmine.
hold on. You have flavors.
Yes.
There's oh. How many flavors?
As many as the mind can imagine.
Is there meat flavored?
Not yet, no.
Oh, that's a shame. I love meat flavored things.
I'm sorry. I just can't handle that sentence. Unrelated to any of this meat talk, what are the other two doing?
HK has also eaten the cup of tea.
You ate the
Just,
whole cup.
yep, straight down the throat.
What about
Query.
Nick
Where
then?
is the honey?
The honey is
Nick
not here.
is Nick is sort of just still and although it's not very obvious, you can sort of tell there's an aura emitting from him that's clearly saying, I really want to just go back to my bed right now.
Are you
Like
tired, Nick?
I'm really sick of this meeting. I'm tired of talking with people already. I want to go to my bed. I want to just take a break. I'm already filled up my quota of talking with people today.
I
Oh,
did not sleep well enough to deal with these two weirdos.
oh god. Nick's gonna hate Gandalf. And I'm here for it.
So,
Well, are we done with our meeting, my lord?
The meeting is over, yes.
Great! And he just looks to his two companions and he says, well, friends, since I've learned so much about liquids, can I try? Would you care to try the variety of flavors that are teas with me?
Very well. I will accompany you with this tea tasting.
Yes, most excellent.
a hesitant agreement. I suppose this would be an interesting time together.
He kind of looks around. He's like, wasn't there more cups?
There were, yes. Who the fuck be this? Oh, never mind.
Okay, Nobu just looks around for the cup. Has anyone seen the missing cup?
After a moment, it does reemerge from HK's gullet, now empty.
Oh, that's
He
so
said
cool.
something.
You could do that?
Statement. Yes.
You know, Nobu, I'm sure you can do it if you tried hard enough.
Mmm. You know what? I'm going to try it. Nick, are you going to drink your tea?
No, I'm not thirsty right now in this room.
In this room.
Wait, hold on. What? In this room? So you're thirsty in other rooms?
Yes, we can say that.
Wait, how does that work? You're not thirsty in here, but if we walked out into the hallway, you'd be thirsty?
Statement.
Nobu.
Thirst is for different liquids.
Nobu. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. So you're
Sometimes.
sometimes thirsty? Continue.
Sometimes there are circumstances in which one's survival needs are dampened or suppressed by sources of fear and anxiety. And once you are away from that particular source of fear and anxiety, your bodily functions start to return to normal. Do you
Bodily-
understand what I am saying here?
Yes, I do. I do understand, and I am sorry for keeping you in here when you have to use the bathroom.
You know what? If that's what you take away from this, then sure.
Yes. Let's make haste. We will stop by the restroom, then go to the tasting.
Oh my god. Nick's gonna hate the rest of the party, I can tell. Because Nobu and Gandalf are just gonna be problems.
Oh no.
Oh, have you ever tried this protein powder? What is protein powder?
What is protein?
It's what you get from eating meat. Oh, I would love the protein powder. Oh, Nick's gonna be suicidal by the end of the campaign. I'm sorry, but I feel Nick's gonna be suicidal. I can just see it now. Oh god. You guys leave the room finally and head to the bathrooms? Question mark.
Yeah. Nobu like stops a nearby servant, and he's like, "Well, where? I haven't really explored much of the estate since I was hired, or was in service. But do you know where the restroom is? My friend here, Nick, needs to use the bathroom very, very badly. I feel very bad for keeping them in there.
Yes, it's just down the hall and to the right.
Quickly, Nick, with haste."
You know what, Nobu? Although you are embarrassing sometimes, I do appreciate that you got me out of the meeting room. That meeting room was. It went on for longer than I feel it should have.
Yes, and because of that, now you have to use the restroom.
Can
And
we
I
stop talking?
apologize.
Can we stop talking about the bathroom, Nobu?
Oh. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's our destination, so that's.
Annoying
You-
statement. Let us move forward and complete the task at hand.
What was the task again?
You know what? Everyone gets inspiration for that. Just that entire scene with how you all were acting of just Nobu oversharing and everyone being tired of Nobu Sid already.
He's just trying to be helpful.
HK is tired of Nobu per se.
Nick appreciates that Nobu got them out of the meeting early, does not appreciate the method in doing so. Okay. So are we at the bathroom now, or?
You guys are at the bathroom, yes?
Right. Then I guess Nick sort of hesitates in front of the men's bathroom, then just sighs, goes in, and then behind the closed doors, you can hear muffled screaming of just a lot of emotions. Nick has a lot of things going on.
Oh my god.
Yes.
So DM, do you have dice on you?
I do, yes.
Okay.
What's up?
Oh, no.
So I do this thing. Where I can have Nobu do two things. And based on it being high or low,
Okay.
I have Nobu either fight the urge or I have him go with his instinct.
Okay.
So,
I mean, just in luck, I also do have a coin.
okay, so no, I'm just going to do the roll. So, if it's above 10, he will follow his instincts. Below, he will fight the urge.
Okay. It's my D20s. Oh, they're fucking buried. Got it.
Buried.
Oh, I got a 19.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Nick. So he's
That
like
is
hearing the
such a
muffled scream, and
sentence.
he looks at HK02, and he's like, "Do you hear that? I think Nick's in trouble."
HK goes to stop Nobu, but I doubt she'll be able to say anything before he rushes in.
No, he looks around, and he's like, "Why are you trying to? What are you doing?" And he just looks like screaming, "Help! My friend's in trouble! They're stuck in the bathroom."
Nick, is the door even locked?
Wait, hold on. Is this like a one-person bathroom, or is it like?
It's a one-person bathroom, yes.
Yeah, it's locked.
Okay. It'd be funny if it was like just like your stereotypical like stadium
Oh my god!
bathroom and he just yelling outside the stall.
Oh my god! Lord Cyrus was right! There's assassins afoot!
Nick hears all this, and then just goes, opens the door, looks at Nobu, and says, "Can't a wizard have his daily stress screaming in peace?"
Oh, he looks and he says, "Nick, you're okay. Why were
I'm
you
never
screaming?"
okay.
I fucking can't with you.
Were there spiders in there? I mean, spiders are kind of icky.
Oh, yeah, no, I like spiders. They're fine. No,
Ah,
nothing happened. Nobu, I am just
Oh my god.
stressed from, life.
stressed from life.
Life, our employer,
Oh,
life.
oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe some tea will calm your nerves.
You know what? Whatever, sure, let's go get that tea.
Let's get that tea.
Yes, to the tasting. Wait, and he just turns around. Did you wash your hands? I heard that's a surface dweller thing to wash your hands.
Fine, I'll
This
go
is-
wash my hands.
This entire time, HK has had this flat expression, head just continuously pointing forward, if a small turn here or there to look at the people. But at this point, she stops in her tracks and her head turns to stare at Nobu. Like up at him, at an
Oh,
angle.
well, he looks down. Do you need to wash your hands too?
Dumbfounded comment. I am not sure whether I should be impressed by the speed at which you learn things or terrified at the speed in which you implement them.
Well, in my time of being employed here, being quicker is much more effective, and I don't want to offend anyone. I mean, the last time I offended somebody by not following surface dweller cultures, we got into a fight. And then I was lectured by Lord Cyrus because I destroyed one of his walls.
Okay, I'm done washing my hands now. Are you happy, Nobu?
Did you dry them?
They're dry enough.
Okay.
Annoyed comment. So that's why there is a hole there.
Wait, there's still a hole?
It was a Master Nobu. You did do considerable damage to the wall, so yes.
Oh,
Why is there a hole in the...
I did not follow human cultures. Well, surface cultures, but I think that one specifically was a human one.
I mean, if I can speak so freely, Lord Nobu, it's not a lot of customs to either punch a hole in the wall in any culture.
Snide
I mean,
remark.
too.
Aside from orc culture, that's another story for another day.
I've never seen an orc. I would love to see one day. But yes, we standed here long enough. I am quite parched, and I am very much excited to try these variety of teas. He looks at the servant and he says, "Could you lead the way to the room where the teas are?"
Of course, Master.
Don't call me master.
But I was told to call you Master, Master Sobu. Nobu. Sob.
Who's this Sobu you speak of?
It's another one of Cyrus's people we've been told to call Master Nobu.
Oh, sounds like a cool guy. Or girl.
HK looks to the servant. Clarifying statement. We are looking to sample the teas. Please inform the chef and the respective members of the kitchen. Prepare such a spread.
Yes, they've been warned. I mean, informed.
That was quick.
You're very loud, Master Nobu.
Ah,
You
I'm
have
sorry.
you have yet to master your inside voice.
But if I'm this quiet, no one will hear me.
I know.
And he's like, he's speaking at a normal tone as he says that.
I understand, Master Nobu.
Clarification. The sturdy teaware.
Yes. They have been prepared for it.
HK simply nods at this.
What about you, Nick? You've been quiet again.
I just have a lot of things on my mind. That's all. You know, wizardry.
You can have your mental breakdown later.
Yes.
Yes, lead the way.
The servant will lead you down to the kitchen.
Okay. What? Just looking around. I'm taking in the decor as we're making our way there.
This is a lot of self portraits of Cyrus. It's just decorated up and down the halls.
Like it's just nothing but pictures of him.
Pictures and statues, yes.
Double's like, he's like, he must not like mirrors if he has so many paintings and statues of himself.
Yes, that's the word we use.
Is Lord
Annoying
Cyrus a
statement.
vampire?
It is less so that he does not enjoy staring at himself, and more so he wishes his visage to remain indefinitely.
Ah, yes. I mean, couldn't he have brought a variety of like poses instead of the same one, along with the same pose in each painting?
Annoyed comment. That is his quote-unquote good side. Anything else is below him.
You can hear his voice already in your head. 8K. Oh, him basically always saying, "All my sides are good sides." But you guys head down to the kitchen, and it's rather very busy. Chefs are running around all over the place. Their assistants are grabbing ingredients from the storeroom. You see a little gnome in a tall white hat yelling orders at people. Seeing people rolling out dough, preparing meats that makes you drool, Nobu, just by looking at it. You see them preparing different types of liquor and wine for the event that's coming soon.
Mm. What is this wine?
Who do you ask that to?
Oh, I'm just saying it out loud while just like looking at it.
None of the servants even bothered to answer that question. They are too busy as of right now.
Hmm.
I guess Nick, who visibly looks calmer, even despite the crowds of servants and chefs and cooks in the kitchen area, uh, turns to Nobu and goes, "Wine is essentially a drink made from uh, typically grapes that have been processed to into alcohol."
Oh, it's juice?
No, no. It's it's made from it's a byproduct from yeast consuming the sugars in the grapes, essentially.
Ugh, that sounds gross.
Honestly, alcohol does taste unpleasant.
I wonder what kind of grapes they use to call it wine. Did they use magic to make the grapes wine, and that's why it's called wine?
No,
Clarifying statement. Wine is a regional name derived from Elvish culture in which this drink has been created and refined for many years. Wine is the Elvish word for grape alcohol. It has since become the official name.
My brain hurts. I think I should stop learning for today. I've learned so much in so little time. I would need to talk to my own staff in my home. But yes, where are the teas?
Well, they're being prepared for tomorrow's banquet.
Oh, we were told that we could come down here and try some.
Oh,
All the flavors, in fact.
okay.
Yeah, so where are they?
Um, I mean, we can get some ready for you. We just have to boil the water first. So Gothi,
No,
make me
just
a stealth check then.
Yeah. Sleight of hand or stealth?
Sleight of hand, my bad then.
Okay.
do all of us need to make that check?
No.
Okay.
This is for something.
They just want to be secretive for some reason.
Yeah.
That you are able to do the feat you wish to do.
Okay.
What were you saying earlier, Nobu?
hmm. He was just basically saying, well, that'll be fine.
We'll get the water started right now. I'll be right back. I'm getting some more water though.
HK simply glances at the chef and, in a softer tone of voice, says, "Correction. You know how I like my tea. Please, simply get me a cup of that. The stuff the Lord drinks is not enjoyable to my palate." It was the large one's idea of testing the teas.
I am back.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Bring out some cups with some lemon tea this time, and they bring it out to you three. Here's some lemon tea as of right now.
Lemon tea.
Correct. Would you
Nick
like
puts
to?
in like a couple of sugar cubes.
HK just eats the cup like she did upstairs.
Okay. This tea's a little better than the one you guys had last time. The jasmine tea, if any of you had the jasmine tea, of course. So, how was this one?
Nobu just sticks his tongue out. I was like, ugh, it's. I guess it's a little better. It's. Ugh. It tastes like you put dirt in the water. Just flavored.
One of the assistants will hear you say that and kind of give you like a small little death glare.
Nick sort of just tries to put like a hand around the back of Nobu's head and sort of push it down a little bit. As Nick says, the tea is quite pleasant. Thank you
How
very
how,
much.
how are
Forgive
you
my
doing
friend.
that? How are
Forgive
you?
my friend.
How are you doing
Forgive my
that?
friend. Nobu? Nobu? Look at me. Look at me. We do sometimes we need
When'd you
to
get so tall?
Nick just asked you
Nick
very
sort of has
politely
to
to
stand up
reach on the level.
Nick sort of has to stand up on his tippy toes to sort of really
You gotta do more than that. I'm 8'4". You gotta climb me. You're 5'11".
Sorry, I thought we were all sitting down.
No,
Are we all drinking tea while standing?
Yes, you're in the kitchen.
Nick grabs onto a chair, climbs up to it, tries pushing Nova's head down.
that's why he's like, "What are you doing? Why are you? Why are you?"
Nobu, look at me. Look at me. Sometimes we keep thoughts in our heads. And then Nick turns to the servants and say, the tea was very pleasant. Thank you very much. Please ignore our friend here.
Thank you. I'll let the brewer know. And we scurry off. What are you all doing now?
He takes another sip and he's like, "Wah, wah." That's enough for that. All right. Well, I kind of want to try more teas, but at the same time, if I didn't like the first one, I didn't like this one. I don't think I'm a tea person.
But
Statement.
have you tried wine? But continue, Goth.
Statement. Trying tea with honey is better than simply trying the tea on its own. I would personally suggest it.
Oh, can I get some honey with this? Well, can I get a new cup of tea with honey?
They bring you a new cup of tea with honey, yes.
Yeah, he tastes it and he smacks his lips a bit and he's like, "Yeah, It's a bit better. A bit better. I'm not going to say it's better than water, but it's a bit better.
I'm gonna say it's better than OG water, but
Uh,
it's at least top 20.
yeah, it's at the top 20.
Statement. Little can compare to the nectar of life.
Yes. Ah, well, with that, how many variety? Excuse me. Then I'll just try to stop like a worker, and I'll just, if I can, I'll ask, how many flavors of tea do you have? I tried jasmine and lemon.
That's a good question.
This is out of character, but I love how we're doing this tea quest.
Just complete off the cuff, just, hey, let's go try tea.
Let's go try tea, because
Um,
now he's very much curious about tea.
I mean, we have over 1,500, Master Nabu.
Could you mix those all together and give me a cup of it?
That would be hard to do, Master.
I will never get used to you guys calling me master. I don't know. He looks at HK and Nick and says, can you drink that much?" If not, I say we do something else.
I'm not going to invite Nick to the equation. Just asking the robot, hey, how much tea can you
No,
drink?
I did. No, I did ask Nick. I said HK and Nick.
Well, if I probably won't be able to drink that much tea.
Statement. Let us wrap up this tea tasting and continue forth.
Yes, can I just have a cup of water? Your finest water.
One of them will bring out sparkling water to you.
Yeah, and he grabs it. He's like, "Oh man, I've been wanting some water," and he just sips it, and he's like, why is it spicy?"
Clarification. That is not spice that you're tasting. What you are having is a sensation of tiny bubbles popping across your tongue.
Well, I don't like it. I want regular water.
I am
But-
curious.
The
No,
next
but
time,
since you
clarify for simple water.
sorry.
You're good.
You got it.
Chiding comment. The next time, clarify for simple water.
I did say the best water, so that's probably on me. I did not think the surfacers would consider this spicy water the best. Ugh, okay.
Agreeing comment. Indeed. Such a beverage is beyond me.
What were you saying, Nick?
I meant to say, I was curious if you preferred fresh water or salt water, since, if I remember correctly, you come from the ocean.
Yes.
So, do you prefer salt water or fresh water?
I prefer salt water.
I see.
I mean, it reminds me of home, but fresh water's good too.
I will keep that in mind, I suppose.
Yes. He puts his cup down and he says, "Can I get a cup of fresh water, please?"
One will bring you a bucket of water, yes.
Now this is a cup fit for a king. I dig it. And he'll just chug that down.
You chug that water down.
Yeah. This is a real man's drink right here. He just wipes his mouth and he sets down the bucket. He is refreshed and he says, "Okay, onward."
I do want to say, while Nobu is chugging the water, HK simply leans over to Nick and whispers, "Cautionary offer. If you need space away from the noise, might I suggest the lower levels?"
Thank you for that piece of advice, HK.
She simply nods in response.
So where are you all heading to now?
I mean, we really can't do much because we're supposed to be waiting for the other members, right?
To progress the overall story, yes, but doesn't mean you guys can't do your little fun little whatever the fuck that tea episode was.
Oh, by the way, I've been trying sort of like a quote unquote like masculine voice, but I'm not entirely sure if it's like going well or if I just sound horrifically sick.
You sound like a depressed teenager.
Which fits your character because they sound depressed.
You know what? That's good enough.
Is my mask voice good? You sound like a depressed teenager. You know what? I'll take it.
That's good enough.
Fuck it, it's good enough.
So where are
So-
you all headed to now?
I do want to state that HK probably unsuccessfully tries to slip away further into the lower levels of the castle. At least unnoticed.
Okay. Make me a stealth check.
That's gonna be a 7.
You are noticed by a couple of the people. Of course, you outrank a lot of the assistants here, so they're not going to say shit.
Well, I mean, that and I'm certain they would have seen, how she moves around.
Mm-hmm. A clunky droid.
Yeah, well, where she tends to go, at least.
I guess Nick just goes back to his room.
Nobu follows.
Wait, just for
Which one?
clarification, is our room in the castle?
No, you guys have your own property.
Okay.
Like you have your own house basically.
Okay. How far is that house?
About half a mile.
Okay, do we have like our own room to like stay at the castle for the night or
You do, yeah.
sorry, can you say that again?
You do, yes.
Yeah, okay. Then I guess I go to my room in the castle.
Your rooms have basically been transformed into guest rooms to keep it very well maintained. There we go.
Yeah.
You walk into your room, and no, but you're like, how far behind are you? Is the question. Like, are you
Well, as
right
they
on
were,
their ass, or are you?
I would give them some distance, like probably like 10 feet away.
Okay. Um.
Nobu knows the boundaries of personal space.
Social distancing. He's learning. Um, Nick, how far open do you, like, how wide do you open your door? I should say.
Is our can you say that again?
Wait, what?
How, like, do you open it a little bit and then walk in, or do you like just swing the whole door open?
I don't like that you're asking me that question. I guess Nick wouldn't really have any reason to open it a little bit like that. I guess he would just open the door normally. Just
Okay.
swing it open.
Noted. Duly noted. 65 tarantulas come swarming out. Nah, not tarantulas. Worse. So,
Bees.
oh no, significantly worse. A southern woman,
Oh,
Oh,
standing in front of you, you see this dark-skinned woman, who I will send a picture into your little private channel. She has long brown hair that is to her, kind of in her waist, and tied up. Two of them in the front that are tied up. She has cloudy white eyes, a very bright red lipstick, what seems to be like a very purple, like kind of almost like an occult, like noble attire. A piece of robe on her left side, and what seems like a little flask on her on the other side of the robe. And she looks over to you all like, "Well, my oh my, it's about time you came here, Nick.
Who are you?
You don't remember me? Well, I don't think you would anyway. Doesn't matter. My name's Bell. I'm one of Cyrus's friends.
they is what they mean by using their inside voice?
Yes, Nobu dear. You're such a good
I'm
boy.
I'm not a deer. I'm a shark.
You're such a good boy. Who's a smart little shark? You are. Yes, you are. And she like scratches your chin, or attempts to scratch your chin.
Why is everybody climbing me?
I think you need
And
me
I'm
to
not little.
bend over a little bit so I can scratch your chin.
No, but
What?
you don't have to do what she says.
What happened? Why does everybody want to touch me?
Wait, you don't want chin scratchers?
No. What's? I am not one of those things. I think they're called wolves outside the estate.
I think you mean dogs, sweetheart.
Oh. Well, they traveled in packs. I thought they were wolves.
I mean, a lot of canines do travel in packs, yeah.
Nick, do you know this person?
No, I do not, and I would like to know what she is doing here.
Oh, you don't remember me? That's sad.
Oh, she
Wait.
sounds sad.
Nick, I guess, like, turns to her and says, state your name and what your business is doing here.
I already said my name there, sweetheart. My name's Belle. I'm one of Cyrus's friends.
That does not explain why you're in my room right now.
Well, I heard that Cyrus had a very strong wizard on his payroll, and I just had to see it for myself.
Did you tamper with my room in any way?
You would think I would ever do something like that?
You broke into my room, yes, I think you would.
Have such little faith of me. No, but did you think I would do something like that?
He kind of just looks you up and down, and he's like yes, you make me very uncomfortable for some reason.
Why are you uncomfortable?
I don't know. Your emotions are all over the place.
Are you saying I'm hard to read there, sugar? Now that's just hurtful.
See, I do not know if you're being sarcastic or sad. You mess with my feelings. I want to apologize, but yet I don't.
I don't know if I need to apologize. But like I said, Nick, I heard Cyrus had a very powerful wizard. I came to see how true that statement was.
So you believe that quote unquote powerful wizard is to be me?
Indeed, sweetie.
Well, you are correct in that I am a wizard. However, I would not necessarily say that I'm as powerful as you believe me to be.
I beg to differ. Nobu, could you give us some privacy?
Nobu, do not leave me!
Oh,
Please, Nobu, I'll be
uh,
very quick.
Nobu, I am a very fragile human. Okay? If this person attacks me, I am gone.
as soon as he hears fragile on attack, his eyes, like the white sclera, like start to darken. He's like, "Is this person a threat? Should I be worried?"
Oh, I don't
I
know. Look, um, and then Nick turns back to the woman. Whatever you have to say to me, you can say with Nobu as well.
even with your special profession in wizardry, because I do know about it, there, sweetheart.
Nick glares at her and says, you think that you can make threats towards me?
It's not a threat, sweetheart. I just want to talk to you. As a fellow practicer to another. And she just winks at you.
Nick clicks his tongue in irritation, then turns to Nobu and asks, Nobu, just for a couple of minutes, can you wait outside of my room, please? If I need you, I will scream for you, okay?
This is literally Nobu's entire expression, just like he's like, oh, uh, yeah.
Say the word,
I'm
Nick.
so
I'm on her.
confused. Yeah, and he's just he just backs away, but he's like glaring at the door.
Would you like to move this to one-on-one with me, Nick, or would you like to do this like just in general, VC?
Um, I guess just 1-1.
Okay, I'll meet you on one-on-one. The other two, you guys can either role play amongst yourselves or just chit chat. Okay.
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 Lovely. Now that we have some privacy, we can finally talk there, necromancer.
How do you know about that? I thought Cirrus had promised to keep it secret.
Here's the thing here, sweetheart. As a fellow necromancer, you can't really hide much from us, now can you?
Nick's demeanor does not necessarily he does not necessarily calm down. However, his demeanor does take on a certain turn, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
You are a necromancer as well.
One of the finest. Some would even say I'm legendary. Seal will walk over to your bed and sit down on it. Now, how did you get into practice? I'm curious. Oh, yeah.
You want? Oh, yeah.
However,
Oh, it's just Bell. Okay. I thought it was like a fantasy name that was like complicated and had many invisible vowels. Okay. Bell. What exactly is it that you want with me?
I just came here to apologize to you.
Sorry, can you say that again?
I just came here to apologize to you, that's all.
What exactly are you here to apologize for?
Seal will walk up and just like lightly cup your face. I'm so sorry. You're going to be dragged into my family's issues. I tried to reason with my father, but he didn't want to do anything.
I I I'm s- I would prefer if you were to not touch my face right now.
Very well.
I'm sorry, but have we met before?
In a way, yes and no.
Well,
You see,
I can't. Wait, yeah?
you can continue.
Well, I can't possibly imagine that all of this needed you to break into my room, essentially. Couldn't you have just sent a letter first?
Hmm. I'm not that type of gal, Siggy.
Nick sort of sighs. He's still tense, and he says, "You know what? Just let's make this quick. What do you want?"
I came here to apologize. It's not often I get to see another necromancer, especially one who is in their settled life. You see, Nick, you and me are quite similar when you think about it. I'm on my 30th one this right now, and you're on number 2. We're the only necromancers to have done that. To continue living after death. And I want to apologize to you that you're stuck in my family's issues. And you're most likely gonna die. I pled to my father to try to spare you, of course, but he has no reasons to do that.
Hi. Nick sort of just swallows nervously. What? I don't. I don't understand.
What's hard to understand, sweetheart?
I don't. Why the? Why does your father? I don't. What's your father's reasoning for? What? I don't. What does me having? What does me being a necromancer have to do with me having to die? Is that what you said?
If that's how you want to take it, yes.
I start from the beginning.
How far back from the beginning?
I start from the beginning where I don't know, just Nick's just stressing out. He's getting nervous. Just start from the beginning.
There once ruled a giant skeleton king. He walked around the endless void. Nothing existed, and nothing did. He took his skin, he made the world that is Yama. He made the seas from his blood.
Nick interrupts. That is not what. Start from the beginning where it is relevant to us right now.
My my aunts and uncles got bored. They wanted to spice things up. And now you're caught in the crossfire.
How the what does I Nick sort of just clenches his hands, I guess, and he goes, "What do you want me to do?"
I want you to live. It's not often I get to meet a necromancer like me. One that cheated death in a way. One that has died and relived again. I want
What
more of us. That's what I want.
more of you, as in what?
Honey, like it or not, you are me and I am you. We are a special breed of necromancers. We died and we came back to life. Whatever your fucking past life was is gone. You can accept that reality, or you can continue to chase dreams. That is all I will say to you now. I am sorry that you will most likely die. And she'll leave the room.
Okay, so is spell gone right now?
Yeah, if you want, you can move back to general.
Yeah, let's move back.
Okay. Sup, bitches? Sup, other bitches?
Hello.
Hell,
Nabu, you see the door open and you see Belle walking out of the door. Still look at you, give you a
I'm back.
smug, and then continue walking out.
Or
What was that?
What? Oh, I said I was back.
You'll see the door open. You see Belle walk out. She'll give you a slight smile before leaving.
Just kind of keeps glaring at them until they're out of sight. And then his eyes go back to normal.
How you feeling, Nick?
Nick is so much more stressed out than he thought he would be. His stress is just more than he signed up for.
Is it really signed up if you were enslaved to do this?
Like, there's like certain kinds of stress, and Nick signed up, knew what he was getting into with one specific kind of stress, but not with this particular kind of stress.
That's fair.
Just, yeah.
What is everybody else doing? Are they going to comfort your friend Nick?
HK is just still watching from a distance. Like, give or take 10 feet back.
Okay. What is Nabu doing?
As soon as like they're out of sight, He does. He does like bend down and tries to enter the room to see if Nick's alright.
I'm fine. No boo. Nothing. It's all right. I'm fine.
I sense a lot of tension here. You seem very, very much more frustrated than you were earlier.
Uh, yes, I. Well, that's to be expected, considering that a random person showed up in my room, you know. Uh,
Mm, well, you keep on doing you, buddy. He just looks around and he says, I could sometimes read the room. I'm gonna give you some space while I learn if tea makes cereal taste better. Well, you know what? Actually, huh? Do you think, like personally, do you think sparkling water would make tea taste better? Would you think that they'll neutralize each other out?
I am not sure. Feel free to experiment and tell me your thoughts.
Yes. I'll be just like you. But instead of experimenting with magic, I'll be experimenting with liquids.
Well,
I'll
I'm
be
sure
the
that.
wizard of drinks.
Well, I'm sure that's much safer than what I'm doing.
Ah. Say, how long have I known you? How long have I known you?
Uh, I suppose I first met you perhaps half a year ago, but then started to actually get to know you a couple of months ago.
Yes, yes, yes. Um, that was a very fun memory. Very, very, very. I'm very fond of it. But you see, I have a favor to ask, which is why I asked about our camaraderie.
Well, if the favor is not, too dangerous, I suppose I can hear you out.
Yes, yes. Now you see, because I will be experimenting with liquids, and you have you have all these possibly, because this room looks a little empty. I've never been to your house before, but you probably have a lot of amazing things that you could help me make a brand new drink that everyone could enjoy. Like this sparkling water, I think it's called. I hated the taste. I hated it. But 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 what if now you just hear me out. What if it had a fruity taste?
A fruity taste.
Yes. A fruity taste. We could call it uh I don't know. I don't know what we could call it. What if it was like a darker texture. It was a sugary one made with all the kind of ingredients, and we'd call it uh Dr. Pepper.
I gotta clip that for later. What if we made
Uh,
Dr. Pepper?
to kill your name, who is Dr. Pepper exactly?
Well, remember how I was trying foods yesterday? For some reason, I was thinking about doctors, and then I was trying out pepper, and then I thought it would be a cool thing to be named Dr. Pepper, so why not name this drink Dr. Pepper?
That is
Uh,
that is oh that is insane.
well, I suppose it rolls off the tongue quite well, so go ahead.
Yeah, so will you help me in this endeavor?
Sure, why not?
Usually, I don't have my drinks cold. I don't like that. I think this one will taste good cold. Where's HK? Where's HK?
Uh,
She's just standing like 10 feet away over by the stairs.
HK, we're gonna make a new kind of liquid. Do you want to join? Out of character. Like I'm sorry if this is breaking boundaries. I'm just trying to find something to do.
I'm sorry this is breaking boundaries. I just really, really want some Dr. Pepper.
Sorry for trying to invent soda in your game.
It's okay. It won't be the last time, and it won't be the first. Won't be the first time. Won't be the last. Just legally distinctive better. Call it Dr. Pepper or something. I don't need lawyers on my ass. I don't care if I'm a small guy. I just don't want lawyers on my ass.
Like
for legal purposes, we did not invent Dr. Pepper. We do not hold any ownership or property over Dr. Pepper. We do not have any stocks in that Dr. Pepper. We do not claim that we are affiliated with Dr. Pepper in any way. We are not sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
But if they want to sponsor,
It's a meme.
a player just really wants Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Can you blame him?
yeah. I mean, I have a bottle right here next to me.
Oh my god.
HK walks over towards Nick, her one eye squinting a little bit more. Cautionary clearing. What was it you two spoke about?
We just spoke about
The birds and
wizard things, essentially. Also, me being mad that she broke into my room.
Unimpressed retort. You saying things like wizard things is like me saying things of invention or artistry. That was not the question I asked.
Look, it's a little personal. Uh, quite frankly, it's not necessarily something I would like to share. No offense. I imagine you have your own secrets, and I have my own secrets. I can assure you that she does not mean harm, mostly. Although she has broken into my room, so there's that.
the last thing she did did tell you still haunt you, though, Nick.
Yeah, I'm getting haunted, alright?
Oh, damn.
Suspicious statement. Very well. So long as it does not come to bite either one of us. And I see no harm. HK then turns to Nobu and simply nods.
He nods back. So he stretches and says, oh man. So I'm gonna head back to my place. You guys gonna do? I mean, if you're still down with the PhD Pepper, we could do that.
I suppose, sure, let's make this drink.
Yes.
Regrettable agreement. Yes, let's reconvene later.
Of course. And Nobu would just bow to them, and he will turn, and he will start making his way towards the entrance.
Okay. You start heading your way out back to your home.
Yes.
Now for my favorite part of the campaigns. Dream sequences.
Well,
one of you will hate me. That's a
Oh
sacrifice
no.
I'm willing to make.
Oh no.
It's okay. Only 2/3 of you will be traumatized. One of you will go away scot-free from all of this. Can you guess which one will be able to leave scot-free? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's find out. Number 1. Goth. Would you like to have your dream be one-on-one or in general?
Let's do one-on-one.
Okay. I'll meet you over there. The rest of you
Alright.
chit-chat amongst yourselves. I'll be back for you two later. Let's pull up that backstory.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. You find yourself in a familiar maze. You have been here a few times, and it's not a pleasant place for you.
Ow.
You hear in the distance the people you hired in the caravan calling out to you. What would you like to do?
Um After checking to see which limbs she still has, she then proceeds to try and get to the voices.
You continue going deeper and deeper in this maze, but it does not feel like you are making any form of progress. if that makes sense.
No, it does. It's the nightmare sequence.
You hear one of their voices screaming out behind you. It's all this kobold's fault. And if you turn around, you see a very disformed, odd-looking dwarf looking at you. We've been fine all these years on our caravan, and ever since that fucking kobold hired us, we fucking died. It's this bitch's fault we all fucking dead. And you hear the rest of them murmuring in agreement.
By this point, assuming it's a reoccurring nightmare,
Mhm.
she doesn't even try to play. She turns to run.
You run, but the voices get louder and louder. And whenever you make a turn, you see another caravan member littering you. Till you reach a certain point where the creature that haunts your dreams, the creature that had killed the caravan, stands in front of you, towering over you significantly, looking at least 50 feet tall because of nightmare. It exaggerates the height.
Nightmare, and she's small, so
Yeah. It looks down on you, growling, ready to pounce.
again, she turns to run.
You turn around to see the caravan looking significantly like normal, happy, sitting around a campfire as the creature pounces over you to jump on them, massacring them all once more. And you hear in the distance Lord Cyrus's voice. You killed them all, didn't you? And now you hide behind this warforged body. For what purpose? No matter what happens, you cannot hide from your sins. And then you wake up once more in a sweaty little bed of yours.
I would hazard more the pile of scrap and cloth, but yeah.
Yeah. You're able to go back to General VC if you desire.
Okay.
We are back.
Oh boy.
Why is legal muted? Where are the
I
others?
think they both disappeared.
Wow.
No, sorry, my mother was talking to me.
Just say you hate me.
Grr.
Well, I guess since legal is muted, your turn is next. You have a very
Oh.
nice dream.
Oh. Okay. I'll go to one-on-one.
Oh no, like it's a very like you're just eating meats in your dream.
Oh.
You're
Yay!
you're actually experiencing
Yay!
the mythical meat tea, and it tastes divine.
Yes. Meats. We have the meats.
Nobu made the Dr. Pepper, and it tastes like meat.
The Dr. Pepper meat flavored.
When you do wake up, you notice right next to you is a little tower of meat, only about 10 stacks high, though, mind you. As your maids and butlers have been informed to do that for you, to always wake up with a plate of meat next to you.
Just quickly devour it like a shark that smells blood.
Legal, welcome back.
I
Are you ready to be traumatized?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, sure. Let's get even more traumatized.
Who's ready for round 2?
Yeah.
Would you like to do this in general or one-on-one again?
Uh, is this like referring to my back? Will the nightmare pertain to my background or no? Because if it involves like
It,
my character.
I will just be having it hinted at what Belle said to you
Um,
before leaving.
well, let's just do this one-on-one.
Okay. I'll meet you over there. You two chit chat with each other. Be a good little gremlins of the night. Mm. Hello once again, my little victim.
Hello, DM.
Okay, you don't have to sound so thrilled.
Okay, so nightmare.
What was that?
I was gonna say so nightmare sequence
Mhm.
time.
The final words for what Belle told you rings in your head constantly. You think to yourself, what if she's right? What if you're never going to be able to get your old life back? She did say
Well,
you and her were one of a kind necromancers to be able to be reborn again.
I wonder, was she? Nick wonders, was she reborn in the same way that he was? Or
You,
rather,
the
yeah.
only way for you to be guaranteed of this information would be to ask her yourself next time you see her.
Uh, I guess Nick just goes over the conversation and just thinks about it. Uh, so I was just wondering. Wait, hold on a second. So it's like, so sh- as far as Belle knows,
Mhm.
she and Nick are the only ones that have been quote unquote reborn.
Yes, to be reborn necromancers.
Okay.
To have died and be brought back to life in a new body.
Um. Okay, so her father. She was talking about her father. Her father
Mhm.
wants to like kill me.
Not particularly, no. She came there to apologize for what her family's going to do. Apologizing on the behalf of her aunts and uncles.
Or what they're.
What they're going to be doing here soon. She pleaded to her father to spare you, but he had no intentions of doing so.
Okay, and so they're gonna do something. It hasn't happened yet.
Correct.
Just yeah. Okay. Wow, that was really vague, Belle. Thanks.
Would you like me to clear it up for you then, Sugar? You
Nick
hear it?
stares at this nightmare bell.
Hello. Can you hear me? Gonna say
Yes,
anything? There you
I can hear you.
There we go, Sugar.
What? Who were you? When you say reborn, were you a different person in your past life?
What do you mean exactly by that, Sugar?
I Nick hesitates. I cannot say that my situation and yours are the same.
Mm-hmm.
I Nick holds a hand up to his chest. I My situation was I can't I can't trust you. I can't trust you. I can't trust you with anything. I You don't know what I've been through. I I'm This rebirth, as you say it, it's it's
A curse.
it is I I've been essentially living a lie. I've been lying to everyone I met. And how what do you know of my circumstances?
Your real name is Taya, and you were, what, being trained by druids and rangers? Some wannabe necromancer found you and tried to bring back their friend. And now you're in their body, but without the memories of the friend.
Kara freezes. How the hell do you know my name?
Honey, I was telling you how the world was being made. And that's where you're confused by?
Kara sort of pokes back like this just this sob of frustration, stress, anxiety. What was How did you die then? How did you die, huh?
With time. I mean,
With time.
I won't lie to you. 30, I was lying. I've been reborn at least 100 times, if not more. You lose track after 50, sweetheart.
I My situation is not like yours at all. My I I only end up this way because of a failed ritual. If I can just figure out a way to reverse it, I can reverse it, either resulting in me going back to my body or me being dead. I don't care. But is this a thing all necromancers have to go through? Just dying or something?
He just begins laughing at you. What part of rare special was the most unclear shit known to mankind, sweetheart?
Then Tara just glares at Belle. Are you going to tell everyone? Do I need to make you shut up?
Are you threatening me?
I can, and I will. I don't care if. I don't know how old you are. Probably pretty old if you've been reborn multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Fine. Maybe I am just. Maybe I am incredibly young compared with you, and maybe I don't have all of Arsenic's memories. But I can. I can.
Can you what?
You. You.
I'll
Ah!
what? Come on, sweetheart, spit it out.
What? I. You. Just.
What?
Ah!
Oh, yeah.
What do you want from me? Just. You say you want me to live? I can't live as Nick. I am not actually Nick. And I've been lying to everyone that. You want me to live a lie? You want me to live as someone I'm not?
That's what I've been doing for years, sweetheart. If
How?
people knew who I really was and I was wandering these streets, you think I would be alive? You think there wouldn't be some massive witch hunt to find me? Sweetheart, the mad societies hate me. They want me dead, but they can't. Or they'll piss off the natural order. If there's
How?
if some of those holy Roman empires knew I was alive, you think they wouldn't be doing a crusade across Yama to kill my little black ass? Honey,
How
I'm a famous necromancer.
famous?
One and only.
What did you do to
What
be famous?
what haven't I done, honestly? Are you familiar with the bedtime story of the Dragon Warriors? A righteous group of people who people said harnessed the powers of the dragons themselves. Some said they could even shapeshift into them.
I am vaguely. I'm familiar with my own region's tales of them, but what's the specific version you had in mind?
I mean, country to country, regardless if they exist still or not, the tales are accurate. The fairy tales are accurate. They once were people, but we had to remove them. They were tightly close with the human empire that didn't really want monsters to rule nations. A man came by with a dream. He knew realistically his army couldn't stand against the Dragon Warriors, even if they outnumbered them 20-1. That wasn't good odds for them. So they came to me, the undead queen herself. He pled, Belle, 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 please, I need you. I told him go back to his witch wife, but he didn't want to mess with the dead. He said he needed me to make sure his dreams came true. So I started raising the dead, like I always do. Then I went out to the main location, to say the least. After giving them a false alarm that an invasion was happening there. Well, was much of a false alarm. They all died. Every single one. I killed them myself. You know what's terrifying about us, sweetheart? A true necromancer can bring back the dead countless number of times. You don't even need the soul half the time. And if you do, a fragment of that soul can bring back the whole body, memories and all. Because I can tell you have a fragment of Nick's soul in you. And I can bring Nick back to life right here, right now. But the problem is, your body is long gone. And having two souls in one body is problematic. I could erase Nick's soul and that body be fully yours. All of his memories gone. You can live as Tara once more. But I don't think you want that, do you?
What? So, what? What is it then? You you want something from me, isn't it?
I want you to live. That's all.
You know what? I have questions.
Ask away.
Are there are you purposely making yourself reborn?
Nope, that is my father's doing. He loves me so much he can't stand knowing I'm gonna be going somewhere else.
Then is is your entire family necromancers?
You could say that. She'll look at the ground once he tells you that, though.
I I, I don't I what what does me being what another necromancer and another kind of technically reborn person, why does that why are you interested in talking to me in the first place? You could have just left me alone. I've been like this for a while now. I've been arsenic for I've been arsenic for a whole almost a whole year at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Why come now?
Well, it was a little hard to find you. The person who did it didn't really want to give me information, even after I killed him 20 times.
That person, do they know me as Arsenic or Tara?
They know you as both, in Rafe's sense. They knew who you were before. They were stalking you, of course, and they knew who you were hoping to be, which is arsenic. But as you can tell, that didn't really work out now, did it, sweetheart?
I I don't. So Tara is just struggling to find the words that she wants to say. She's, obviously overwhelmed that the secret that she's been keeping in her chest the whole time has apparently been known by a stranger for who knows how long. Then, are you going to come and meet me again after this?
Perhaps. Perhaps, sweetheart, perhaps I will, perhaps I won't. Depends. Do you want to live?
I
Answer the question.
Yes, I want to live, but I want to live as myself.
Very well. You find out who this yourself is. You live through all of this, and I'll get you a whole new body there, sweetheart. You'll be reborn a third time. No other soul in that body, freshly made just for you. Looking just like your old body once did. Necromancer honor.
You would do that?
Of course, you're just like me, sweetheart. You're born again.
That's too good to be true. What's the catch?
Live. Plain and simple.
I I hate to say it, but I'm I I accept your offer.
Good. I mean, I won't lie to you. You don't have to fully accept it. I won't shake your hand just yet. Because there is a book that could theoretically do the same thing without my help. Just depends on which one you want more.
I then you if I can never find this book, if I can't for whatever reason do this on my own, then how can I contact you?
Honey, I'm always watching you. I like to keep my investments safe.
I Ara is this is basically just the thing that she's been looking for all this time. And so she's almost desperate to get Belle's help.
I'll let you think it over. The book you are looking for is just the mastery of necromancy itself. It's older than me, sweetheart. I know, I wrote chapters in that book on racing grand armies of the undead. How to bring bodies back from bodies you just casted yourself. The one you're looking for came from the man who made that book himself. I don't particularly know his name. He had died centuries before I was ever born. For his soul was properly destroyed, not his body. That's the only way to kill people like you and me. Kill the soul, so it never has a chance to come back.
If I manage to get a new body that's basically my old body, and I get to be Tara again,
Mm-hmm.
are you going to ask anything from me?
Depends if you wanted to still be a necromancer. Because if so, I would take you as my apprentice.
Surely there are necromancers rare? Like I I don't know.
Are you asking that in person or above table?
In person.
Like you and me, yes, we are a very rare breed. What we are. But necromancers, dime a dozen. Some little girl can raise the dead here. Some man can bring back your dead husband from time to time. And people label that as necromancy. But what we are, sweetheart, we are fucking rare. We came back to life. And not under that book's lynchstone. We came back and we're still human. That's the thing, sweetheart. We're different from liches.
I Yeah, I'll think about this offer. Uh I You know what? If can I You're not gonna tell anyone else about me, are you?
Are you going to tell anybody you've been met by the undead queen herself?
No, I won't.
Then your secret's safe with me, sweetheart. Have a good night. And she just waves at you, and you wake up once more.
Ow.
If you want, you can move over to General VC real quick.
Yeah.
And we are back.
You're back.
I think Goth's away from the computer. Oh, yeah, they are. So, I'm on phone. Yeah, okay, I figured. So, what the fuck kind of message is that? Kind of love depressing. Is this man okay? Probably not. So, how are we all feeling about after our dreams end with this session?
Oh wow, that was
You had a lot of character development. Really?
yeah. Oh my god.
Session? Good. Dreams? What about the dreams, Goth? Yeah, you right, you right. Get your PTSD, girl.
Yeah, wow, that was. I mean, I'm assuming you've had that character for a while now, right?
The one you were talking to, yes.
Yeah, yeah, that's like wow. Um, just out of curiosity, has the other party met with this person yet?
They have, yes.
They have.
They just have not met her in the degree you have.
Okay, wow, I feel very special.
I feel special. I think the proper term here trying to look for is traumatized.
I feel especially traumatized. Um, yeah, but that was cool though. Okay, so in lore, what's Nobu doing right now?
Um, Nobu is waking up in his place. Because mostly everyone but you kind of went to their own house again, from my understanding.
Mm.
Nope. Goth has things to say. What will they say? Where, how will I be cussed out today in this economy? But how,
Uh,
but how are we all feeling in general? Are we feeling good? Are we feeling comfy?
yeah, I'm feeling pretty good actually. Like, I mean, my character is going through the horrors, obviously, but I'm like pretty ecstatic that I got to explore my character so much.
Yeah, as soon as you told me, like, yeah, I'm gonna be a necromancer, I thought, say less. I've been waiting. And when Goth gave me information on her character, I was like, oh boy, you get to join them, my little traumatized gremlin.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I've got a question about like the
Mhm.
um specifically about the spells.
Yeah.
Um, so with the spells, should I stick with the player's handbook or can I kind of go outside of that and get other spells?
Uh, I mean, you can pick any spells you want to.
Okay, because there's this cantrip called Tall the Dead I kind of want to get, but
Oh,
it's
Toll
like
the Dead is really good.
yeah, yeah. I just want to make sure I can like have it since it says the source is from Xanathar's Guide to Everything, and I
Oh,
wasn't sure if you were okay with that.
yeah. Here. Because I think I have that book. Let me send you the campaign link then, because I don't know if I ever did. There we go. Oh boy, I love the smell of traumatized players in the morning. Yeah, with that campaign link, you'll be able to use, I think, any books you have and any books I have.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll probably transport this stuff. Oh, like later, I guess.
I should read out. I low-key don't want to, though. Who will it be? This groups of players I've traumatized. Can you help me guess, guess my problem now?
Mm,
Yeah, I don't want to read out. So, of course, until next time, be gay, do crime. Bye bye. Do my players have anything they wish to add to my audience?
I don't know, bye.
Well, just that. Fucking
Uh,
unoriginal.
I hope you enjoyed my character, Arsenic. Uh,
Smoke grass, eat bass, sled bass. What? You know what? No, you don't get it. You don't get to say anything after that. But
yay.
I will see you all tomorrow for Werewolf the Apocalypse or Earthblood. Be gay, everybody. Bye bye.